Hi, welcome to Matt's Garage Home Edition, and we're going to talk about garage storage today. One thing that drives me nuts is having all these cans and oil bottles sort of spread out along the shelves. I don't like the way it looks. I don't actually like those shelves that came with the house. And what I wanted to do is make a sort of a caddy for the oil cans to sit in. But when you look up oil can caddies, they cost a fortune. I mean, they're the kinds that race teams have in their trailers, and I thought I can do better than that. So what I did was I went to Home Depot, I purchased a 1x6 and a 1x4, and my plan is to put these together and have this be the caddy, if you can imagine it, hanging on its side. I'm going to put an end piece here, and with the end piece I'm going to take some all thread, run it through the end piece, and that'll be sort of the guard in the front that'll keep it in place. And I also bought some, that's an 8x32 all thread, and I also bought some nuts and washers that'll secure them on. I'm going to make 2 shelves, and all in all, it cost me 11 bucks. Can't beat it. So let's get to work. So this is where I'm thinking for my can caddies. The owner had left these shelves in here. I'm going to keep those. I'm going to need that for Bronco parts when I start taking things off of the truck. So the idea is, let's measure the length, the total width, of the caddy. It's going to be 24 and a quarter total from the face of that surface to the edge of this 2x. I can't attach it on this side to this stud, so I'm going to go in with the side support and put it into that stud, and then drill it through the back here. Should be plenty. I mean, there's not much weight on it. And as far as, I'm going to put one, I don't want it to interfere with my work surface, so I'm going to put one about this height, say 10 inches, another one there, and if I feel like it, if I have enough material, I'll put another one at that height there. So this all thread or thread rod is 36 inches, so maybe not enough for 3, but certainly enough for 2, and that's all I really wanted anyway. So let's get to cutting and measuring, and this should take no time. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I got my eye protection, ear protection. Always be safe. Speed square, handy dandy. 24 and a quarter. Measure twice, cut once. All right, a couple more of those and we're done. What you doing, son?
I'm sanding some wood.
All right, almost done?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks, son.
I'm just trying to get the big guys.
Got it. Yeah.
Dad.
All right.
Are you sure I'm gonna be able to sand the 2 piece?
I think you can figure it out.
Oh,
man. I trust you. All right, while Gavin is sanding that stuff, I'm gonna drill a pilot hole for my screw. Okay. I don't know for you woodworker guys if I'm doing anything right, and frankly, I don't care because it's holding oil. All right, it's there.
Goodie, Dad.
It's getting there, son. Where did I put my end pieces?
Good, Dad.
Good stuff, son. Yes.
Dad,
You are good.
I'll bring you the wood.
You're good and you're a good guy. Know what I'm saying?
No.
No, you don't know what I'm saying?
I'm good and I'm a good guy.
Yeah. Whoa.
Dad,
Yeah.
these 2 pizzas are going to be here, okay?
All right, thanks, Joe. Okay, you don't need to watch every step of my awful woodworking, but you get the idea. I'll turn it back on when I'm ready to put in the thread rod. Boom. So I finished one box, and this is the orientation I'm going to have on the higher box. And this is going to fit my more narrow items. Now what I'm finding is, like, that is not going to fit. The motor oil is not going to fit in that orientation. So those, I'm going to flip the box in the other orientation, and for this one, these all fit fine. So I'm going to measure for my all thread and drill my holes. Let's see if I got that right. It's a little tight, but there you go. Sweet. Let me get that bolted up and hung, and she'll be good to go. Just need to make one more. Awesome. Okay. May seem like a bit of overkill, but just putting a dab of Loctite there. Finish threading that in. Get that nice and secure in there. Also overkill, but just taking the bolt cutters and for safety, grab the rasp file. Down smooth, so nobody gets an owie. And that's it. Nice.